Hey guys, it's Zoe. Long time no see, I know, but welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today I'm going to be showing you how I installed this bust down black wig. Guys, it's getting colder and that means bust downs are back in. I'm not gonna lie, I never kind of left the bust down lifestyle. I've been wearing it all summer. I added some really cute beach waves because I finally learned how to use a hair curler with a clamp. What I used to literally do is wrap it around, but I know how to use a clamp now, so I'll give you guys a little like tutorial on how to do that as well. If you guys want to see my thoughts on this wig, how I installed it and all that good stuff, make sure you keep on watching and I will see you in a second. Getting straight into the unboxing. As I said, this hair is from Wiggins Hair. They're one of my favorite hair companies that I work with, and their hair is just always really nice. Inside of the box I got a melt band, I got a wig cap, an edge brush, and also like a scrunchie, which you can never have enough scrunchies, guys. I got this wig in 180% density, I believe, 26 inches and medium cap size, and the lace is also HD. It came wrapped up and packaged really nicely, so here is just me showing you guys that. And here is a close-up of the lace. The knots did come pre-bleached and plucked, and as you can see there's a nice gradient going on, no harsh lines and no black dots, which we definitely don't want when we're installing our wigs. I love the fact that they do this because it literally saves me so much time, so like that is just a plus in my books. This is a 13 by 4 inch lace wig, but there was quite a lot of space, so you can just part this as far or as deep down as you want it to be parted, so you can really get that deep side part if you needed to. It came with an adjustable elastic band in the back, and some combs attached to it as well, which you can secure your head with. I just put the wig on a mannequin head so because I feel like you can see it a lot clearer here as well, and get an idea of what you're gonna go into if you do buy this wig. I did customize this myself a little bit after, which I'll show you when I do that, but you can just leave it like this. I just kind of like my wigs to look a bit more like my own hairline, so I thin it out a tiny bit more and add a widow's peak. But if you don't know how to do that, this is completely optional because you can literally just leave it like that and it will still look amazing. The hair was super silky. Here is me just showing you the before and after. So this is obviously before I pluck anything. Again, I just wanted to define it a little bit more. This is how much hair I took off the wig, and this is how it looked after. The difference isn't that dramatically crazy, like it's not a crazy difference, but I did, yeah. This is just something I do to all my wigs. The hair was really thick for a 180% density. As you can see, it's really luscious and thick from root to tip, which I love. Getting the install started, I always take out the elastic band it comes with and I cut out the combs at the top of the wig because I feel like it makes the wig look a bit bulky sometimes. Once that is done, I secure the elastics on the back, the two that are actually like attached to the wig, and then I tint the lace. I like to use my Charlotte Tilbury contour concealer stick thing, which is just too light for my skin, well, to be used as contour, so I use it as my wig tinter instead, because it is literally the perfect shade and matches my skin on the dot. Once that is done, I just put the wig on and this is how it's looking. As you can see, the hair is flowing really beautifully. It's really shiny, guys. There's no product in this hair and I did not wash it before I put it on either. This is just the hair in its natural state. I absolutely love getting straight wigs over body wave wigs because I feel like it again just flows a lot nicer. I feel like the hair is just always going to be silky. I feel like when the hair is body wave, it kind of has this texture, and although it looks nice when it's cold, when you straighten a body wave wig, it kind of like isn't bone straight. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, if you're deciding if you should go for body wave or straight wigs, definitely get the straight, guys. Once the wig was on and I cut off the little ear tabs, I went ahead and parted off my widow's peak. I was very tempted and so close to attempting to do the Lagos hairline, guys. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok. It kind of leaves the hairline with an M shape, but this one hairstylist, her name's Crown Beauty or Crown by Beauty, she literally does the nicest, most realistic hairlines ever using this technique. I chickened out last minute, so we just went with a deep widow's peak. So as you saw, I just took a small section of hair in a crescent shape on either side of the center part and pulled them out. Really easy, and again, this just adds a bit of realism to your wig if you need that. Maybe one day, once I'm not scared, I'll attempt to do the Lagos hairline, guys. I'll maybe try it on an old wig and see how it goes, because I am not about to mess up a brand new wig. Absolutely not. To glue down my wig, I'm using my Ebin Lace Wonder Bond spray, and I use 3 to 4 layers of this, letting each layer dry completely tacky before going in with the next. And I'm literally just going to repeat this all throughout my head. Once I finish each section, I make sure that I really press it down with a fine tooth comb and really blow dry it to make sure there's nothing tacky or sticky left behind, and then of course just touch up with the end of a comb anywhere that might be lifting or anywhere that might have like excess residual glue on it. Once that is done, I'm grabbing my eyebrow razor, and I actually need to get a new one, guys. This is so blunt and I've had it for like a year and a half, so it's not even cutting as crisp as I'd like it to. But we are grabbing your old eyebrow razor and just carefully cutting away at the lace section by section. For the very last pieces there towards my ear, I like to use my scissors because I don't know, I just feel like it cuts a lot nicer. But for the rest of the hair, to get a non-blunt effect, I like to use the eyebrow razor. It just kind of feathers everything out. Once all that lace is cut, I'm now grabbing a fine detail brush and that same contour and just placing that over any areas that didn't tint as well, or anywhere that needs a little, you know, extra help, before tying my hair down, well, my hairline down, for about 10 minutes and letting that sit. After those 10 minutes, I take down the melt band and find where I want to part my hair. I've really been into side parts lately, guys. Like, I never used to do side parts. I was always a middle part babe, but I don't know what happened during summer, but I just really needed a side part in every single wig. So I thought, today let's be different and let's do a middle part. Haven't done that in ages. To set my part, I like to use my wax stick and a generous amount of hairspray with a preheated hot comb, and just go section by section to make sure everything is super flat. For some reason, my old wigs have started to get this like waxy weird feeling after I wash it, and I kind of feel like it's because of the hair wax that I use on the roots of the wig, because I use a lot of this, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So I try to like only use that wax when needed today, like literally the smallest amount, and went in with more of the hairspray because I did not want this wig to end up with that really weird waxy residue. So if you guys have any tips on how to get rid of that, let me know. I'm pretty sure I need to use a clarifying shampoo, but once I lay the part in, I'm sectioning off my baby hairs and wrapping and tying my melt band back on to let that, you know, sit in place while we style the rest of the hair. So as I said in my intro, I have finally figured out how to curl my hair with a clamp. Guys, I don't think you understand how revolutionary this is for me. All my life, since I started doing hair, curling hair, whatever, I've never been able to figure out how to do this, because it always leaves a stupid dent in my hair, or the like curler just doesn't move smoothly. So all I've literally done is just wrap my hair physically round with my other hand on the curler, and that's literally what I've just been doing this whole time, until I watched a TikTok a few nights ago, and this girl has honestly changed my life. Basically, the trick is, you see that clamp, like the actual clampy bit, you want that to face towards you. That is literally it, guys. That is what makes or breaks the clamp technique. And I'm going to show you again here. You want that to face towards you, like towards the front, for it to be able to move smoothly. And then you literally just keep twisting and twisting and twisting, and that is literally it. Like, I just didn't know it was that simple. And ever since I started doing this, I prefer how my curls look so much more, and they last so much longer as well than when I do the wand curls. So shout out to that girl. I can't remember her name, but she's changed the game for me. What I'm also doing here is Utah curls. I've seen people make fun of them on TikTok, but basically I'm leaving out a tiny bit of hair, a strand of hair towards the end, as you can see, and this kind of creates this beachy wave. I'm not leaving out too much so it looks ridiculous and like is really giving a Utah curl, but this is essentially how we create a beachy, loose, relaxed wave. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, grabbing equal size sections, some a tiny bit bigger than others, to be honest, and this is what it's gonna look like. It's looking a bit crazy, but you want to just let it cool down for a minute while we do the rest of it. I take down my melt band and pluck away at my baby hairs just to make them a tiny bit less dense. You don't want super thick moustache edges, trust me. I then combed through my hair a little bit with my fingers before going back in with my scissors and cutting my baby hairs to my desired length. Once that is cut, I'm grabbing my hair straighteners and curling inwards towards my face and just repeating that for every single baby hair. Then I'm going to grab a generous amount of my hairspray again, and I'm going to start swooping my baby hairs to however I want them to look like. I like to use my finger to guide the movement and direction of where I want my baby hair to lay. And that is pretty much how I style my baby hairs. You kind of have to feel it out. It's trial and error as well, but you guys kind of get the idea. This is just how I found it the easiest. And the end of the baby hairs I kind of swoop in towards the hair as well. So it kind of like blends seamlessly, if that makes sense. Once that is done, I'm just running my hands through my hair a little bit more, just playing around with the curls. I just curled the front sections a little bit more because I wanted the curl to be a bit higher. But this is essentially the final look, guys. I am obsessed with how this came out. I just love how the curls look. The hair is super silky and it has so much movement. It's giving water, guys. Tell me this doesn't look like water. It's perfect for autumn, winter, bust down season, and the holidays as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I've left all the links and details to this wig down below in the description box, so make sure you check them out. But yeah, this hair gets a 9 out of 10 from me. I have no complaints. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.